Welcome to today's video. Slightly different. We're building a thumbnail today. It has been recommended to see how I make my thumbnails. So I thought for my upcoming video, I would show you how I make it, and then the next one, I'll make a proper one, a better one. So I've given myself all my tools I'm going to be using on the left or right, sorry, down here. They are a bit weird and windy and wonky. I'm a beginner, by the way, so this is for beginners. If you are a professional, then I'll get there one day. Anyway, so what I want to start off with is grabbing like the character I'm going to be using, which is Haaland, because it's his challenge. I'm going to have him on the left. This is all like I've just thought of this now kind of thing. I'm going to resize him a bit. He's a bit big, but I want him to look surprised because the challenge is the red card, yellow card. So I'm going to have him like looking surprised that he's been given a card. So we're going to put him there, and we'll take out his hand in a moment's time, as it is covering a large portion of the screen. I did have this as well, but I'm not going to have that now. I think I'm going to go with the blue rectangle behind him. So I'm just going to copy this, as I do want a second layer, because I want it there for future videos, and it's just helpful to have it there. So I'm going to drag this down, if it's not that easy. If anyone has any tips for me, by the way, please let me know, because I'm trying to grow as someone on here, and I want to become better and better. I don't want to just stay in the same place. I do want to improve every single week out. I want to improve. So I have got that on the left. The only reason I'm putting that on the left is because on the right I want to have that. Yeah. Pardon me. I'm really sorry. So I made this big earlier on just to showcase the yellow card feature. I think I'm going to make this. I actually might crop this feature. I don't know. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm just trying to think of my brain. What's the best way to go about this? The easiest. I don't even know how long we've been recording for. I can't tell either. So we've got this as well. We'll do all the extras later. This is just the raw footage first. So I do want to have the split PNG. I've got this. You see it in quite a lot of my quite a lot of my thumbnails. Is this, and this I just enjoy using this feature. Gonna have that about there. That's why now we can cut off this guy's hand. We grab the eraser tool. Gonna up that to about 15 pixels. Oh no, I can do way more than that. That's fine. Let's go for about 25. We normally do about 25 just because I do make mistakes quite regularly, and it is normal to make mistakes. You want to be making mistakes. I know I've been making thumbnails for quite a bit of time, but this time I just want to improve a lot more, and I think I'm just gonna make him a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna have to keep removing him, just because I do want to be a big part of this side of the thumbnail, because I want it to look tasteful. I don't want it to have too much going on, but we are going to add some features in a second, and we are just going to go to image. These are my adjustment settings, so I take this up to normally around about 38. I darken the offset. He's a bit dark today. I think I'm going to go for that. I don't want him to look too out of proportion to what he was. Where's the other thing that I had? See, everything's messy on mine. Please make sure you sort yours out, as I tend to lose everything. Not that. I don't want that. It's not bad either. I need to delete some of these things. These are trouble making me. What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay, that was for a password. I meant to delete. I went through and deleted a bunch of stuff, by the way, and clearly it has not worked. Although I do want that. I do want the blurred football, but I'm gonna have it like behind his head over here. So we're gonna drag that down if we can to about here, just about there. We just want a few of these. I'm gonna start on this side of the thumbnail, the left side, and we'll work our way as we go. I'm not going to put too many in. I just want a few, just because I do want the golden boot as well, because he is, he won the golden boot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not that. Remember to click the lay you wanna change, by the way. And we're gonna have that maybe just a bit smaller, but just in the corner, maybe even just a little bit rotated. Let's go for behind him slightly. We can do it there. We can do it there. I had something else as well, which was the star. And if you want to know how to just remove background, it's a pretty nice feature now that you can just do. I don't think the other Photoshops back in the day you could really do it, but we're just going to put a little star there and put that behind him like that. I think I might tuck that in a bit and give that a little bit of a blur, as it is a little bit more in my face than I wanted. We'll do a bit of that, gives it a bit of a blur, and we'll duplicate that level and stick that. They're not really going to be seen type of thing. They're sort of just extras for the thumbnail. And not that one. No, I don't want that. Maybe just have another golden boot. And since they're quite small, we don't really need to change them too much. Maybe just stick one like here. I will go back through and change it in a bit. Because it's not ideal how I'd have it. I'm going to add a drop shadow to this guy as well. I've got all my settings. These are my settings 25 and 50. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead and make a note of that. It just helps the dynamic of it, and everything like that. There was something else that the reason why I wanted him on the left was because of something. I seem to have lost it now. So let's see if I can recover the. Maybe I'll turn this off. There we go. Here we go. So I need to bring this up above the blue. It's still not above everything. Okay, there we go. It's above Haaland now. So we can make this a little bit bigger. And let's take that up. And you know what? We're actually going to cover both of them. Okay, I need to go over some things here because some things are just looking awful. We can take that out. I'm going to make that smaller now. It's 'cause I didn't realise how big I had to stretch this because I cropped it out of a photo. We just put it there. I kind of want it. Oh, the whistle's so annoying. I'm going to move the star down to just here. Although the star might not be needed, but we'll see. Anyway, where was the other thing that I wanted? There was something else that I wanted. I'm really sorry that this is so messy. There we go. The 8 things here. But I actually might not use that now. I might use this instead. So we're going to take that above everything. Yep. Take that above everything. We're going to transform, flip horizontally. Where's that line? That line's so higher up than it needs to be. Okay, we can. Okay, the line's coming up actually, so you can just put it there. Right, let's go down to this. So we want to. I think it's. I don't know what one it is. I think it's convert to a smart object because we want to distort it. Yep, so we want to drag it along a little bit longer. I do want to make it a little bit smaller than this actually. And maybe put it like about there somewhere. When we get the other picture, where's the other picture? Not that, that's the red card. this. So we want to put this about. Oh, hang on. I will work it out. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. A bit small, actually, maybe a bit smaller, so we can put it to the left. And we're going to bring that down till about here. We're going to distort it some more, actually, just 'cause it is a little bit big for my liking. Maybe just drop it a little bit. Put it about there, just because I want that writing gone up there. And then we want my text, we'll create this separately. So we'll go for no, I don't need a backdrop for this, I just want a stroke. So you want a 10 bar stroke, and then you want to make this into a smart object as well. There is probably way easier ways. I'm not, like I said, I'm a beginner. I'm not trying to be anything but a beginner. I just want to see where that would fit in there. This needs to be so much smaller. Maybe about, well, not that. Just that's the right type of. I just want to resize this. I might make this slightly. You know what? The text might need to slightly change a bit. I think it's a bit too big. I think I need to. What? It's on 100 already. Bloody now. Right, we're gonna take your. Hang on. Down to 50. But we can always change it in a bit. Stroke, not red, black. There we go. And then we can now convert this one. I think this is going to be way better. We can have a look in a second. Could be a long video. Transform, distort. I'm going to have it down slightly. Have it a little bit bigger. Oh. Gonna grab that then. And then obviously underneath it we're going to have out with an exclamation mark. I'm going to make this slightly bigger now. Or distort. Maybe just slightly bigger like that. I think that's a good size. And then we'll grab out. And we'll do separately for the exclamation mark, just because I want to have two. So it sounds like he's shouting. And then we'll grab that into a smart object as well. The reason why you can't duplicate is because since it's a smart object, it's now saved as your. That is one of my pet peeves, but you know, makes sense as well. You're out. Gonna have it slightly covering the your, just because I want to have your slightly more that side. I don't want it covering it massively, but I want it about there, and then an exclamation mark. Now this one we can copy, which is lovely. We just want to grab the stroke, not red. So sorry about this. And we need to convert this as well. My bad. There's a lot of steps. And we haven't even really. I'm trying to do it in a quicker way so I can show you guys what to do, kind of thing. You know what? It might just have to be one apostrophe there. I don't like the exclamation mark. Not the apostrophe. You're out. Exclamation mark. And then this might not be into effect. I might make this slightly bigger. No. I've got an idea, actually. This may look stupid, but we're going to just go with me here. I'm going to quickly search up on here. I just had to search up how to record. Air Defense, Clash of Clans No, air sweeper, not air defense. My bad. Oh. You know what? I kind of want the background in. I can't copy that. That's someone else's material. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Okay, yeah, we says on it. Yeah, sure. We'll have that. Take the iPad off, Mac off charge. Oh, by the way, this is on Photoshop. I should have declared that at the start. Let's put that up again. That's to there. You know, at the moment it's looking very messy, but we will sort this out in a jiffy. Let me get a shape. The ellipse tool. I think you've got to hold that as you do it. Yep. Let's put that there. I'm not finished with this yet. I just I'm gonna make that smaller actually. Free transform path. Let's bring that down to about there. And fill, none, stroke. You will have that black, but I'll have it about 10 pixels. Hopefully that's worked out. Just click off. Oh, it's a slight gradient, but it's okay. Where's my ellipse tool? It's here. Right, grab that. I'm actually under pressure. I feel under pressure because I'm recording, so it's like don't bother about looking at this. This is shambles. Let's grab that. Gonna grab this in here. Oh, hang on a second. I think I do want a background on it. I think I'll have the blue that was there. I'm gonna have the air sweeper in front of it, but I'm gonna obviously make it smaller to kind of fit inside of it. You know what? It kind of does actually fit quite nicely. Why am I doing this? Absolutely, I've completely forgotten. Can I just grab a box standard black for this, please? That would be much better. Hello, train going by. Thanks for making a lot of noise. Pardon me. I now want to try and get the waterworks. It's got so much that I need to sort this out. Nope. Oh, you know what? I just gonna have to try and find it. I've got so much saved stuff on here. It's bad. Just for like stuff to copy off or not to copy. You know what I mean? Like I've got inspiration and stuff like that. Where are the waterworks? Oh no, this is bad. This is so bad. We haven't got David Attenborough on there. I've even got the air sweeper. Oh man, that's frustrating. He's already there. Let me know. We've got so much on here. Wow. You come to the messiest person in the entire world, by the way. This is behind the scenes of my channel. This is behind the scenes. We're gonna put some tears coming out of this guy here, and we are gonna make them a little bit bolder. Not with a red. Jesus. We can probably lower that down to 5. Won't put a drop shadow on that. But yeah, he is crying now because he's out. And what I'll do here in a second, I think I'm gonna move this up a bit. I want this up maybe about there. Put your out about here like this. I'm gonna remove that. The football can just go a little bit more away. I'm gonna get rid of the golden boot for now. Just move him back a little bit. Put that there. make this a little bit smaller actually, I think. It's all about minimizing things and just seeing what you actually need. Because at the moment I don't need everything. You're out, and we've got to make the title sort of go along with this as well. I do want to make this slightly darker on this side. Exposure, yep. 38. Make that darker to about, maybe not that dark, maybe about 61. So yeah, that'll do. 94. We'll do the same to this guy as well. I just like doing it to everything so it keeps the same sort of vibe of the thumbnail. Otherwise things just look out of place and out of character. You don't have to do them for every single thing, but just a lot of the things I like doing them for. It's not my best thumbnail in the world, but this is how I make them, kind of thing. I crop them out and things, and I have cut some corners for this video before I did upload, before I start recording it. I'm not going to edit it at all, so you get a full-on scatterbrain me who has no clue what they're really doing. I think that being up a little bit further might be a little bit beneficial. I'm going to put the tears there. And then from this, I'm going to have a arrow. Extra PNGs, where are they gone? See, I have got some folders, but they don't normally stick with me. These are all just things that I have saved over time, and we'll grab that down to there. We'll blend options first, drop shadow, make sure it is the right level. Oh, it's not. Ah dear. Right, this is chaotic. Stroke 10 on that, thank you. And then we'll no, not on that, not black on that. That's what has to be white on that. Yep, yeah, go so much better with the white. And save as smart object. Just we do want to transfer this. Transform vertical first of all. Free transforms just so it's in the right sort of position. And we're going to want to now distort it just a little bit. Yep. Yep. Sorry, I wasn't having a moment. My mum was calling me, so I just had to doing something. Right, we'll go with that there. I want this a bit more transformed this way. Yeah, I don't actually hate that. We're gonna go with a drop shadow, I think, for this, just so it sort of stands out a little bit more on the thumbnail. And then behind him, above this, we have got something actually. We've got this. Duplicate this. I don't need both of them, so I'm just going to take this up just above the blue, and voila. Let's actually change that. Free transform. Why is it not that central? Okay. Well, we've edited that a lot to get. I mean, it's because he's covering the other side, so he's not really in the thumbnail as such. I'm gonna move that down to there. I think that it might need a drop shadow. I don't know. Let's have a look with it. Maybe. There's a lot of drop shadowing going on though. I don't know if I like that. We'll take the drop shadow off. I think it just maybe look a little bit cleaner with it out. I think this is funny on the right. There's a bit of humour, and then with it crying and everything like that. The background may not be perfect to be blue, but I think it matches the left side, so it's a good colour scheme. Obviously the background here is a bit messy, so hopefully you can see the whistle. Haaland being on the left doesn't really make sense to me, actually. I think I'm just going to put this. I think I am, yeah, you know what, I'm going for a bold choice. And we're just going to put this here. I'm just going to put that there. I don't see the significance of Haaland being there, so we're going to put that there. I am going to add a drop shadow to it now. I think I've already added it there, so I can just click that button. Why can't I click the button? There we go. Click the button. It's going to go there. I'm also going to duplicate it and take it off the drop shadow and make it incredibly smaller, just so I can put the other side as well. I'm just going to make it so much smaller. You'll see in just a moment. You know what, it doesn't really need to go down there, but I'm going to stick it there anyway. Anyway, there's the final product. I'm going to work on better thumbnails. Anyway, if you did enjoy, let me know. But this is the thumbnail for the next video I'm about to post, and then for the video that this video is going to be on for will be a different thumbnail. I'll try and make that one a lot better. I want to do more of these, and hopefully I keep improving. But anyway, subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Peace.